Well, what'd you say is more important tonight? Getting that 218th career win, you'd be tied for 10th all-time, or the fact that you have a burger debuting in the concession stand?
I'd really like to keep winning so we can move up the standings more than anything. I mean, the personal stuff's cool, but we got to try to get to first place here. So, yeah, the burger thing's kind of cool, too. I'm excited about that, but definitely looking for us to just win the game. That's the most important thing. We really want to make a push here towards playoffs and end up in as high a seed as we can, hopefully.
We'll get to the hockey stuff in a minute. What's on the burger? Mike McKenna's Patty Stack, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah, well, it's something we've been working on for a while. It's a concept I came up with last year for another competition that we did. And you got a tangy shallot maple date jam on there. It gives you a sweet component. And then you've got some savory with pepper bacon, spicy arugula. There's some good stuff going on, a roasted garlic aioli. So I hope people enjoy it.
You mentioned trying to move up the standings. Things continue to shift daily in this division. Can you remember the last time you've been in a division race so tight where one day you're second and the next day you may not play, but you could end up in fourth?
You know what? It seems like the last couple of years the parity has really come on like that. And it's really amazing to see. Usually there's at least one or two teams that are further out of it. And, man, everybody's competitive now. There's such an emphasis on development and scouting and good prospects and surrounding those prospects with good veterans that every team wants to be competitive at this level. It's about developing in a winning culture, and that's what everybody's trying to do.
First half of the season, Landon Bowe had that run. He really started 16 out of 17, 18 games, it seemed like. Now you're starting to get that heavier workload here in the second half. So how do the legs feel? Feel fresh since you didn't have such a heavy workload in the first half?
Well, I like to play. I mean, I've played 50, 60 games the last couple of years, so that's no bother to me at all. But it just shows how this league is. I mean, you can't go into it expecting any goalie to play 60. 60 just doesn't happen in this league, and I know people talk about that they hope somebody can go and play that many, and it doesn't happen. So, Landon really has been fantastic this year, and I'm glad that we complement each other well.
And then obviously entering this weekend, you've got the Milwaukee Admirals. You've seen this team once before, and it was a 1-0 shutout for you. So what is the expectations and the approach this weekend against this team?
Well, you never rest on your laurels, right? I mean, we did a good job against them in Milwaukee, but go back, look at video, see what we can do even better this time out, and try to carry that same mentality into it.